What's life without a little pain?
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Artemis, guide my hand. I'm not authorized. Weak. Vast riches. Mine. That's one more fish for me. Right on cue.
Inevitable.
Hit me. Master Chaos, I've returned.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called himself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. And you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey when first we met. Good. An acceptable decision.
I'll just take that. Let's go, lads. Anyone else? I salute you, Uncle Poseidon. Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means a lot.
Ah, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. Not when I've the sea itself to do with as I please. You know I've many vitally important things to do besides lending my aid to you repeatedly, nephew. But all of that can wait. Family comes first.
How about another?
Is this preferable?
There. The curse of chaos has expired. Not too heavy. choice to make.
I very much appreciated that.
Ah, good. Just when I had almost forgotten what an arrow to the back felt like.
Well, that's that. The power of Hermes.
I will admit mistakes were made back there, so you just don't make them again next time, all right?
Hear me on my authority.
How predictable.
Louts. Short work.
The thing about me, nephew, is I get along with everybody here. A skill apparently that's rather rare. Take my niece Artemis, for instance. Can't ever take a simple jest at all. You won't easily attract a mate with such a sour look about you, girl.
Oh, and wouldn't that be such a pity, Uncle Poseidon? I wonder what could be the cause of this sour look that I perpetually have up here. Maybe Zagreus knows.
See exactly what I mean, nephew.
Teamwork. In the name of Hades.
Entirely expected.
Oh no.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Think you got me, do you? Back to dust. Got to hold on.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Peace and quiet. Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of drink, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know? Man, oh man, Zach, someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Oh, I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
To my health. Which way?
Look who.
Hello, sir. Sisyphus, I've meant to ask. Where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Oh well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighbourly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine. Certainly, Highness.
Cheers, mate. You know, I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone. Cheers.
Oh, you got me, Highness. Keep fighting, Highness.
Here, this one's for you. Looks like you are stocked for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
Always a pleasure, Charon. One Fury Sister coming up. Hey there, Meg.
Not even Tisiphone could stop you. Your father must be sorely disappointed.
He's difficult to please, that much is true. What happened to Tisiphone anyway? She isn't much for conversation.
It runs in the family. Tis only knows her work. And professional distance is important. I'll make this quick.
Oh, Skelly, it's time to get beat up.
Odd friends you're making,
Keep
Zagreus.
that whip away from my pal.
Catch Zagreus.
And I did. Extermination.
Busting back up. Oh.
Yes. Well, Father. My
Let's see
kids.
how you fare in warmer environments.
Purge boons for coin.
Broke out of Tartarus.
Yes. Ah, this heat. The fishing point. I got one. Another crustacean. What do we have here? Easy does it. How many more of these are there? Hey, free money. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. You just might be my favorite sparring partner, mate. Where's Skelly when you need him? Got to hang on. worried, mate. Have to say, the Barge of Death is never late. Alright, who's next? More coming. Nice try. In the name of Hades.
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouths shut, the same as me.
Special rate. Thank you, mate. You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend. Come forth, Skelly.
Hey guys. Hey, you big lug, over here.
Oh gods, now this?
Lucky shot.
No more heads. Got a bounty.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
Should be useful. Take me up. Done. Let's slay some heroes then. There. Olympus, I accept this message. Damn, he's recovered. Excellent. Come on out. A sea creature. Thank you, mate.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea then, why don't you?
Thanks, family.
You've come, Short One. I dreamed of this very moment.
Come on, Asterius, we've fought how many times already? What's there to dream about?
No, I dreamed. And in my dream, there was something I had to tell you. Rather, something you have to tell the weapons you wear on your hands. Tell them, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a waking phrase. So I'm to speak it to Malphon. Wait, why are you helping me?
I don't know whether I'm helping you or not, but in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man bare-handed. They became friends in the end, after a great battle. I long for a fight like that.
I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death. Skelly?
Oh, hi. Dive into this, bull boy.
I'm out.
Ah, I'm an important target.
I think not. Well done. I yield.
Cheers for the fight.
Can't even kill an unarmed skeleton.
Indeed.
Oh, yes. I'll make every strike count. I can't.
Huh?
You can't stop me.
Annihilation.
That's something. How about another? Not yet. I'm empty. The lambent plume. As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now. Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
It makes no difference to me either way. I spent so much of my short life alone, but now, what is this lingering and meaningless experience where for eternity, all I've to think on is a few bright glimpses that I spent with him, not by myself? Ah, yes. What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
Thanks, sir.
Then very well. I'm beyond that.
Wisely decided, cousin.
Oh, you think you've a chance in hell without my help, am I to understand? You made a big mistake there, little Hades. Just you watch.
Had to do it. I'm out.
I must hand it to you, little Hades. I did not expect that you would weather such a storm. I'm mightily impressed.
Poseidon's strength. I'll take it. Gentlemen, I'm back.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
To me, Skelly.
All right, I'm back.
Get out of here, you skeleton!
Again!
Not yet.
Oh, Goddess Demeter, I must have your support.
You won't take me alive.
Not now.
I'll crush you.
You're mine!
Oh, help me, boy, I'm so scared. I'm done for.
Damn you, fiend!
You're next, kid. What a find. Hello, supportive shade. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Go with that one. That was Elysium. Mm-hmm. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here. Don't spend it all in one place.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
Time to go. My fate is mine. What else we got? Whoa. Who else? Keep them coming. Almost finished with these. Can't do that. You have shown me nothing but respect and granted me your favor repeatedly, Lord Ares. This is the least that I can do in kind.
Most often when I'm given offerings, it is with wishes that I lend my favor in a coming war. Yet from you, my kin, I sense no such motive. I'm quite taken aback by that, I must admit. War's such a wondrous thing, my kin. It solves so many different problems whilst perpetuating its own inevitability. Let's keep it up then, hmm?
Got to keep searching. Hey, boy. Just playing. Maybe this way. Should be useful. Found it already. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Olympus, I accept this message. Phew. Should be able to get back through here. Time to deliver the goods. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry? Cheers, mate. Not enough coin.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
I owe you one, boy. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat.
Oh, Skelly, I shall answer the call,
Be
boyo.
gone from here, blast
I shall
you.
protect you, pal.
I can't.
A wasted effort.
I can't.
Let's finish this then.
Now, I shall not fall to you again. This is for your own good.
I'm empty.
More.
Poseidon!
Harness the ocean's might. You. How did you accomplish this? You're quite strong.
Goodbye, Father. In my father's name. Titan blood. Bite this. Another trout.
There are a myriad of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
No, wait! Thank you, thank you.
I'm up. See you next time you die, okay?
More to be done.
It's my great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa, please. I'm your house custodian, and I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Thank you in turn.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Speaking of which... That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than you.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against the bull. Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start.
Well done.
New piece of music.
Good, let's begin, my friend. Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that, whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling. Nix, you ever have a burning urge to find the case files for the circumstances under which our court musician bound himself to eternal servitude here in this house, and forever lost his opportunity to be with his beloved muse? I was wondering if you had a remedy for that.
Our court musician brings a certain peace to this abode, my child. But you may discover, once you find his case files in section Zeta Pi Omega, upper beta folder, that the consequences that he suffers may be quite in excess of his trespasses.
Zeta Pi Omega Upper Beta folder. I'll look into it as soon as possible. What's new?
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath-breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer. Hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her. Good for Megara, I guess.
I appreciate it.
I'll take that deal. Those spices working out all right? Skillus ion swimming around. You're free, Bats. Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now. Contract I'm looking for should be back there.
Nestled among the towering administrative parchment work of the long-since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once-living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now. Some mortals don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you. Never. A security log keeping up?
Your Highness. Hold just a moment, lad. That look. I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death, though... Wait, you mean between me, Meg, and Thanatos, don't you?
If I may presume a bit, I gather that they share by now the feelings that you have for each of them. Each in their respective way, of course. If you love them, one, the other, perhaps both. I mean, you're gods. Follow your heart.
Whoa, just a moment there. I mean... I suppose you're not presuming much at all. Follow my heart, though. Where?
Wherever it should lead. That's how it works. Yours to decide when you've gone as far as you ought, and cease with the lavish gifts. No need to send the wrong impression, and there's nothing to be gained from such an empty gesture anyhow, right?
Right. You're right, Achilles.
Next case.
Spruce up my badge, please. Let's do it. This style reminds me of the surface. Good motivating factor.
You spend exorbitant resources on festoonery?
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
What? Where did you unearth that blasted contract? Denied.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. Uncle Poseidon, so different from father. Charon must have made a fortune off of me. Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me?
Well, all right. I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelemius. Captain of the Cretan Second Fleet. Sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea?
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelemius stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelemius, but I don't appreciate the trick.
Oh, but I do.
You know, Skelly, I still cannot entirely get over that whole permanently kill you stunt you pulled on me. You had me deeply worried for a while, all for just a laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Not exactly much to do here, in case you hadn't noticed recently. Good thing I'm able to stay occupied with intellectual pursuits.
That's what you call it, then? In any case, I did want to make sure. Are you sure that you're alright having to stand around like this?
You kidding, pal? This is the life. Imagine getting paid to stand around, and being pals with you.
Well, great, I guess. Care to accompany me? Hera. New one there. There you go, Batty. Batty, you're all set.
That bow's got a different sting to it.